Alright, and welcome YouTube to something a little different here on the channel. We're going to go over some fundamentals. Lemon's Fundamentals we're going to call this series, and I like to consider myself a pretty fundamental player. I think it's one of my strengths anyway, something I spend a lot of time on, just understanding it and working around it, that sort of thing. So I thought I'd go through a few of them and help catch some people up to speed who aren't as familiar, or also just put some more info out there, because there's a lot of combo stuff on YouTube, but there's not really that much on how to actually get better at a lot of things. And today we're going to start with something that I see a lot of people struggle with and not even realise is a thing. We're going to start with Meaties and Wakeups, but we're going to specifically start on Meaties here. So for those of you unfamiliar, a meaty attack is when it depends on who's knocked down. So if you've knocked someone down, if you were to meaty, it would be an attack that you time so you hit their first active frame on their wake up. There's a few moves that cover normal wake ups and delay wake ups. Like for example with Robocop, right? If you get knocked down and you go 2 on 2, this timing, not only will it beat wake up buttons, like I'm going to smash down one, I can let you even hear it, but it won't even come out, right? Completely, not even a Cassie here. But it won't let you backdash, you get caught, it won't even let you jump, you'll actually be jailed. From a meaty, right? But it's a bit hard. I mean, typically just getting them airborne, there you go. Just spamming it, right? Look. So that's a meaty, right? Essentially something that covers that. But a good meaty is typically one that covers the delay options as well. So I'm going to delay and try to press buttons here. You can see it's not working for me. I'm going to delay and try to jump. Once again, no. So this string fully covers this. So this string, therefore, as being said, is a good meaty. How to counter meaties though is an up 3. Anything with invincibility frames, right? But this is the biggest thing. So the mistake that I see a lot of the time is people, when their opponents have no meter, they let them get away with wake up, jump, wake up buttons. That is the perfect time to come into meaty. You can meaty throw as well if you're a bit ballsy, but strings like this that cover multiple options, an OS in other words, an option select, means you don't have to guess. I think that these will cover a lot of things. So this will also beat wake up fatal blow, just FYI, just to confirm for you people wondering, since this will hit the first 8 frames of the fatal blow. This will beat every time. Rolls will also beat this though. There's another thing you've got to be careful of. That's the weakness of committing to these multiple hit meaties as well. So the single hit ones can get beat by this as well. The multiple hit ones can be beat by rolls. You can actually back roll on this one as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Here's another roll. So this is part of like the rock, paper, scissors system, right? Meaties beat a lot of the options in the game that people hate, but if people have meter, you gotta be a bit careful committing so hard, because they might up 3. If someone only has offensive bar, it'll be a bit differently. If you're just worried about the roll, like Robocop for example, if he knocks you down, he can just do forward 2 and wait. So if I roll here, safe, right? Up 3 will still win. Up 2 shouldn't win. Nah. And this, once again, is going to cover all the other options. Backdash. Wake up down 1. Wake up jump. It's going to cover all of it, right? But this is safe. This is safe. And we'll even do wake up throw. Safe, right? So this covers a lot of options. This only gets beat by this. So if your opponent has no offensive meter and just spit a defensive meter, not a bad call to just walk up, throw out a good button like this that's safe on block that you can actually hit confirm like that. What I do with Robocop a lot is forward to cannon. This will hit confirm itself, so this is guaranteed. On hit, this will combo. On whiff, you won't get the cannon. If you mistime your meaty, you will not get the cannon out. I'm bad, but I'll just show you. I'll show you from over here. If you miss, you won't get the cannon. Another little OS, right? And on roll, you definitely won't get the cannon. So if I get the AI to do this, on roll you will not get this on roll. Right? Wake up block, see? That's gonna hit. And another weird thing though is you can try to wake up flawless block with but that's the thing, so that's meaties in a nutshell, right? Like you time it to beat multiple options. As far as beating up 3s though, what I do against up 3s, if you think they're going to do it, you walk up and block. Or if you really think they're going to do it, which I will set the AI to right now. I went the long way. If you really think they're going to do it, you get them to wake up and you flawless block it. It's very strange. I get this online. There we go. Right. If you really think they're going to do it. Some of these, Robocops, Scorpions, I believe Shivas as well, they're all actually safe on block. They're -7. A few characters can down one them, of course, and punish them, but if that's all they're doing to you, take that nicely. Some characters are like Robocop, if you have this close hitting KBs, this is what I do if I really think someone's going to wake up. If I'm really, really confident. You can actually bait these as well. If you knock someone down, walk them up. It works on better OP, so if I do this, if I think someone's there, walk them up, walk back, and bait it out. OP's essentially hit advantage when the opponent's grounded, by the way. I'll definitely cover that here as well. But as you can see, there's a few different options here as far as meaties are concerned. So thinking about that, just knowing that your opponent might wake up as well, so to look out for that. But meaties are really strong. Like if someone has no defensive meter, I'm going to hit them do it again. That means they can't wake up here, so I'm going to go for the meaty. So that's the option. It's going to cover anything. Like what are they going to do here? You can meaty with some riskier strings as well. Do that. Just be aware you got a hit confirm. As far as, then this isn't character dependent, anyone can do this sort of thing. There's really good OP on this, look at the frames. If you meaty with this afterwards, and if you're doing something that's high mid, it won't work with every high mid, some are a bit slower, double highs as well, it'll actually get beat on. But if I try to mash down one, I'm getting caught every time. I'm trying to wake up down one with this, but the hit advantage is too strong. The hit advantage is just too strong. Like if I try to beat this out and choose this, I'm going to get hit every single time. So this is another way you can do it, where you actually go in with an auto shimmy. You make it look like you might throw as well. I'll cover shimmies more and auto shimmies in another video, so don't worry too much about that. But this covers a lot of options here. Once again though, beat by roll. So any character can do this, beat by up 3, right? That's the risk. But if someone has no meter, meters are really reliable and safe way to actually get some offense going. And you don't let your opponent get away with jumping on your Oki, and then it makes you salty if you time it wrong. You might honestly actually be realizing that this happens to you in games, because your time is a bit off. Or maybe you didn't actually understand that this is kind of an important concept. Either one, make them wake up. You're making people wake up and block you, which lets you get into your mix game. And that's where you need to work on your hit confirming as well, especially with meaties. And just the final thing for this video. If you think someone is going to up 3 your meaty attack, and you block, there is actually one counter to that, which I'll quickly go through now. So, if someone knows that you like to be patient, and they have bar, so you're going to block instead of meaty, wake up throw. Wake up throw will beat it. Keep your hands on the tech. Good players will recognise your patience, and this is a whole other level. This is where MKM gets in the nitty gritty. People will recognise this. If you block, throw. A lot of players do this. This is a lot riskier. The way, and as this game goes, you can beat that by walking up and ducking in their face. But that is a godly shimmy. So just keep that in mind, that wake up throw. This is the one time where I'd recommend wake up throwing. If someone walks up a lot on your Oki just to catch you doing stuff, give them a throw. Alright, well thank you so much for your time guys. I hope you've actually learned a little bit here. Just a concept I don't see really talked about too much. And as I said, I want to try to get some more tutorial stuff on YouTube that isn't just combos, because I mean, anyone can do combos if you practice hard. I believe anyone can do this stuff as well. This is stuff that separates a lot of good players from average players, or even good to great. So nailing all those fundamentals I'm going to go through in this series is really helpful. Look at Cassie just freestyling, by the way. Alright, thank you so much for your time guys, I hope you learned a little something. If you have any questions about this, you can either DM me in Discord, I'll put the link in the video, or even on this channel, even on this video itself, so let me know. Alright, thanks guys. Cassie, hit me one more time. Surely. Alright, see ya.